Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Terrence, man, and I'm back on here again. And this evening, I want to go back to the subject that I talked about the other day, and I wanted to talk about me and my personal life and what I go through because I have epilepsy, and there's a lot of people in this world who suffer through epilepsy. But the saddest people are the kids that's born with it, man. And it's terrible, man. Like I think I said it before in the other video, man. It's terrible that kids suffer through it, and I don't know if you guys ever like seen kids have a seizure, man. Oh my goodness, man, it is not funny. It's not funny. It's so sad, man. And me being a person that suffered through seizures all the time, not all the time. They've gotten better from when I first got sick, but to see a little kid have a seizure and from coming from a person who has them, and then you see what they go through, man, it it's sad, man. It makes you upset, makes you start crying. To think about, man, I'm a grown ass man. That's what happens to me when I get sick. And I don't know if you guys can see, but like I said before, I got a cut on one of my eyes on the top. I fell when I had the worst seizure I had. I think I fell, and I don't know if I hit the concrete or I fell down the stairs, but I bust my eye open. My face was swollen like about that big, man. I was in the hospital for like a week, man, and it was terrible, man. It was bad, and at one point, the they had me on like 5 different medicines, man. Like 5 different medicines trying to get it under control, and they just wasn't under control, man. And it was bad, man. It was really bad. They kept switching the dosage up and seeing what was working, what was not working, and at the time, it was not working because I kept getting too sick, man. It was just, it was a mess for a long time, for a really long time, and now they've gotten a lot better. Thank God for that, man. Thank God. Oh my goodness, they've gotten a lot better. I noticed that I can remember a lot more stuff. My brain, like I can read better. I'm not as slow as I used to be. I'm a little bit more faster. Um, I guess because I'm getting older and like that. Like I said, the seizures are calming down, so I guess my body's healing a lot more. But they need to come up with better medicine for people who have seizures, especially kids. And like I said before, it got to the point for me where I had to have brain surgery. That's how bad it got. And they put this thing in my chest. It was called a VNS. And what it does is every time I had that aura effect, I had to shock myself, and it sends a shock to the back of my head. And at first, it didn't hurt too bad, but then I kept having those seizures all the time, and then she turned it up. And man, when I would zap myself, man, it would felt like, man, I don't know if anybody ever had gotten like shocked really bad. That's exactly what it felt like, and it hurt too. And I'm reading from my notes that I wrote down to send to any of you guys, any of you parents who has kids that have seizures, any of the teenagers out there who used to have them and they went away. Sometimes they come back, and sometimes the lucky people out there, like you guys, that's lucky, had them for a while when you was younger. Then all of a sudden they just poof gone. Mine didn't come till I was like how old was I? I was like in my, I was like 20. No, I was in my like my early 30s. I got sick with, like I said before in my one of my other videos. I came down with meningitis really bad. I got sick. I was in a coma for a long time, and the damage that it did to my brain, it was so bad, man. And I had to have an 8-hour brain surgery, man, and it was bad, man. And I tell this all the time, um, just to try to teach other people about, don't take your health for granted, man, because you never know how long you're gonna be on this earth, man. You never know, because God can have you here one day, and you can be gone the next, man, and anything can happen to anybody. So all I got to say is, and when it comes to health and seizures and epilepsy, man, just try your best to take care of yourself the best you can, and just keep yourself healthy. That's all I got to say about that. And having seizures is not the only videos I'm going to sit here and make all the time. I got other issues and stuff to talk about in my other videos. But if anybody out here who knows or have had and know anybody who had seizures, man, hit the subscribe button, man, and send me some messages, and let's if you feel comfortable, let's talk about it, or send me a message and I'll tell you in detail about other stuff about me, and we can just like communicate about, maybe you guys might know better medicine, you know what I'm saying? Because I still take my medicine every day, but I still don't know if I'm ever going to get sick or when. Sometimes I even be scared to go outside, because if I go outside, I want to take my girlfriend to a restaurant, and I'm like, well, damn, if I go out to the restaurant, am I going to get sick? I don't want to go out and thinking I'm having like a romantic dinner and then pass out in the and wake up in the hospital, and then can't even remember like us going to the daggone restaurant, because that have happened to me multiple times. I've been outside hanging out. You know how you just hanging out with your homeboys and just wake up in the hospital and then don't know what happened. And then when you come home from the hospital, all you hear is, "Hey Terrence, man, you alright? You alright, man? You alright?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'm alright, man. I'm just a little sore." They said, man, you just fell right on out, man. We had to call 911. And, man, you don't even remember what happened. I said, "I know, man." Sometimes having seizures is terrible, man. It can ruin your life. Like I told you guys before in my not the last one, but one of my other videos, man, I lost my job, man. I lost my house. I lost my family because of this whole issue that happened, man. It sometimes having an illness can be life changing, for real. Yeah, man. But if you guys ever see this video or know anybody who have seizures or suffer from epilepsy or something, man, just hit the subscribe button or hit the like button, and man, maybe we can talk or chat or something. So, alright, man. Whoever see this video, please, if you guys have suffered from seizures, man, just be careful, man. Alright, man. Peace out.